When your favorite star smiles on stage, have you ever wondered what his actual feelings are? Today, we will examine a moment that shook the K-pop industry. You are the reason I stay strong. Cha Eun Woo's surprising and heartfelt letter to his followers, and the real tale behind it. Stay with me until the very end, because the story becomes more surprising as we proceed. It began shortly after Cha Eun Woo wrapped up filming his most recent drama on a cold spring evening. As they eagerly awaited the appearance of the man dubbed the Visual of Korea, hundreds of fans had gathered at the event location. For years, Eun Woo has been commended for his flawless beauty, calm demeanor, and effortless charm in every way. Whether he is playing a confident prince or a worried student, he hardly ever lets us see a crack in that perfect exterior. But, on this one night, everything changed. As the event MC introduced him, Eun Woo walked onto the stage with his usual brilliant smile and graceful wave. He started off by thanking the audience for their support and talking about the challenges of meeting deadlines and the joy he felt from performing his job. Then he stopped without anyone noticing. His shoulders relaxed, his normally perfect posture softened, and his eyes seemed to shine in the stage lights. Taking a big breath, he continued, "You are the reason I remain strong." Those 6 words hung in the air, emotionally charged. As if they all realized they were witnessing something special and priceless, the audience fell silent. Fans quickly pulled out their phones to capture the action. On social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, brief recordings of Eun Woo's statement swiftly gained popularity and sparked a barrage of comments. Some admirers admitted that they were currently moved to tears by the sincerity of his remarks. Others expressed concern, asking, "Is he okay? What's going on behind those eyes, too?" The significance of every element of his recent public appearances suddenly increases. His smiles seemed forced at times, as others noted when they watched clips of his appearances on variety shows again. They rewatched drama trailers to look for signs of fatigue in his performance. Unusual details that had seemed unimportant at the time seemed to be clues to a deeper story. Only days before this event, Fantasio Entertainment's CEO had hinted at a major announcement that was on the horizon. Fans speculated wildly. Did Eun Woo need to take a break? Perhaps a vacation to focus on his well-being? Maybe the announcement was due to a new Astro return that would demand even more of his time and energy. The timing of Eun Woo's earnest confession further confirmed these theories. By taking the opportunity to express gratitude to his admirers, and perhaps to personally appeal for understanding and tolerance, he appeared to be preparing them for a big change. Insiders from the drama set described a rigorous schedule. After hard nights of filming emotionally dramatic sequences, they discussed dancing rehearsals with Astro in the early mornings. Eun Woo was reportedly sleeping for only 2 to 3 hours every night and napping whenever he could, sometimes in makeup chairs and other times in dressing rooms. One crewman reported that they often noticed him standing quietly by a window during breaks, looking out as if he were getting stronger. When asked if he wanted to rest, Eun Woo would simply shake his head, smile pleasantly, and say, "I'm fine," in response. His steadfast devotion and lack of frailty made his followers even more adore him. Others, though, began to question how hard he was pushing himself. Celebrity psychologist Dr. Kim Ji-yeon offered a thoughtful interpretation of Eun Woo's emotional moment. She says when a public figure who is regarded for being calm suddenly shows signs of weakness, it usually means that stress has reached a catastrophic level. Her words, "Idols are under a lot of pressure. They juggle the expectations of their fans, demanding schedules, and demanding public personalities. It is a sign that the emotional load has become too heavy for one individual to bear alone when they open up to someone like Cha Eun Woo." Dr. Kim emphasized that although these revelations are rare, they can be therapeutic for both the idol and their fans, opening the door for more candid conversations about mental health in the entertainment industry. In the days following Eun Woo's tweet, fans began the Stay Strong Eun Woo movement, flooding social media with encouraging and heartfelt Comments. Twitter was buzzing with hashtags like "You Are My Strength" and "Rest Eun Woo Now." Letter-writing campaigns were organized by fan cafes, and Eun Woo received handmade cards congratulating him and telling him to relax. Several fans gathered money to send care packages filled with face masks, herbal teas, and calming music. In an attempt to turn their concerns into productive action, others donated to charities in his honor. Other well-known individuals even subtly posted encouraging messages. One well-known MC tweeted, "Eun Woo, take care of yourself." Not to mention humans, even robots need to sleep. These acts showed that fans may come together to support their idol out of genuine concern for his well-being as well as joy. Meanwhile, there were questions about Fantasio's role in all of this. In a brief statement, they said, "We always prioritize the health of our artists." They would not, however, provide Eun Woo's schedule or any upcoming stops. This evasive answer only served to increase speculation. Because they believed the agency was negotiating a major project, such as a high-profile endorsement deal or an international film, some fans couldn't afford to wait. Others were worried that Eun Woo felt pressured to keep working even after. Health experts warned him about his condition. The lack of openness left fans in a state of anxiety as they yearned for proof that their idol's welfare was, in fact, the top priority. Then, during a quick live broadcast meant to promote Astro's new single, Eun Woo shocked everyone once more. His face appeared thinner than usual, and his voice was a bit harsh. Throughout the stream, he repeatedly rubbed his eyes, as if to prevent falling asleep. He joked and talked to admirers, but there was a kindness in his eyes that had never been there before. "I know you're all worried, but I promise I'm really okay," he said softly when asked about the tremendous support. "Seeing you happy makes me happy, and I love what I do." "Just a little cold, nothing serious," he replied as a fan went straight to him to inquire about his health. "Don't worry." His attempt to console them only served to highlight the extent to which he was doing so, even as his supporters tried to protect him from worry. This whole situation has sparked a wider conversation about the potential harm that the K-pop industry may do to its musicians. Idols are usually required to maintain immaculate looks, follow strict routines, and endure close scrutiny, all while managing personal issues away from the spotlight. Fans and industry observers alike focused on Eun Woo's moment of candor, highlighting the need for more compassionate working conditions and mental health care. This kind of open dialogue could reduce the stigma around mental health, allowing celebrities to seek therapy without fear of judgment or career-damaging repercussions, according to Dr. Kim Ji-yeon. As the Nord Stay Strong Eun Woo campaign goes on, fans are closely monitoring Fantasio. Will the organization announce a shorter schedule, giving Eun Woo a much-needed break? Will the date of Astro's comeback be changed to provide him more time to recover? Or will they move forward, depending on his professionalism and dedication? Eun Woo's supporters have made it clear that they support him, but they also demand that his well-being come first. So, what do you think? Did Cha Eun Woo's message signal the start of a major change in his career? Or was it just a brief, honest confession that he needed at the moment? Do you believe the agency will genuinely act to safeguard his health? Or will the industry's pressures continue to push him forward? Please leave your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. I would be delighted to hear them. If this story resonated with you, please give the video a thumbs up and consider sharing it with other K-pop enthusiasts. To ensure you don't miss any information on Astro, Cha Eun Woo, or the latest happenings in the Korean entertainment scene, don't forget to hit the bell button and subscribe. We value your time, but remember that even the brightest stars need time to rest. Let's hoping Cha Eun Woo gets the break he deserves because his happiness and health are more essential than any comeback.